I have come here today for one reason and one reason only. I mean, I'm gonna have other beers, but I'm not doing a Gamja Island review. I'm simply doing a Gochu Ghost IPA review. Now, I've never had this. It's not really available in a lot of places, I gathered, unless you go to a festival and the boys are there, the Gamja boys. So, let's talk. This has Chongyang Gochu in it, and it also has Vietnamese red peppers in it. And then they have Gochu Garu, red pepper powder in here. 50% of it is habanero, and the other 50% is Carolina Reaper. And Carolina Reapers are, on paper, the hottest pepper in the world, although Pepper X is starting. I did the hot ones, sauces with julienne. Pepper X is the last dab one. But, you know, the second hottest pepper in the world, it's 100 times spicier than the Chongyang Gochu, which is the Korean kind of pepper that, ooh, Chongyang Gochu, wow, which tastes great. Chongyang Gochu is a great addition to dishes as a flavor goes. Carolina Reaper is, it's 2.5 times spicier than the ghost pepper. This is the levels we're talking about here. So, I can't imagine this is deadly beer, but it's cool that they're using that in here. As far as the sourcing of those peppers, all these peppers are actually gugnaesan. These are Korean peppers. So, even though it's an American pepper, Carolina Reaper, they are growing it here, and that's what they're sourcing to use in this. So, without further ado, that is, I mean, that could be crystal malt. But that could also, that's not necessarily crystal malt making that color. Holy hell, that's quite red. It's not that amber gold of a crystal malt, it's quite red. So, yeah. You can smell that there's peppers in here. That is way spicier than I thought. And it's slow. I know it's, oh yeah. David, this is actually quite spicy. It's way spicier than I thought. A lot of spicy beers I have, they don't go, they want it to look dangerous, but they want you to buy maybe another one. This is actually quite spicy. The taste of the pepper is quite pungent too. Like, it's really strong pepper flavor. Not even just the spice part of it, but you can taste that there's like, if you've ever had like a really spicy pepper, like a ghost pepper, you can taste that ghost peppery flavor it's apart from the spice, right? There's also just the matter and the fruit in your mouth, right? And peppers are a fruit. That comes through too. This is really nice.
Peppers are veggies.
There's seeds in them, David.
Cucumber has seeds.
Those are fruits.
Let me think about it. Wait.
I love it. Cucumbers have seeds, yeah, and they're also fruits. Come in the video or get out. I don't want half your face in the video.
Eggplant.
Those have seeds in them. Those are related to tomatoes. Yeah. Well, the old saying is, wisdom is knowing that the tomato is a fruit. Knowledge is knowing that the tomatoes are fruit.
It's both.
Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. There's knowledge. Wisdom is like the street smarts are actual applying the knowledge, right? Yeah.
Anyway, this beer, I just smelled it. Like, I don't do spice things except for mild ones, but like this, I just smelled, and then it smelled.
What did I say?
It smelled like Tabasco, but I guess the taste is more spicier than Tabasco, I guess.
Have a little sip.
No, thank you.
It's not that bad. There's a heat that lasts.
Is it spicier than the one you made?
No.
Well,
no, mine was spicier. I made a ghost pepper stout. Mine was way hotter than this. This is about 60% of mine that I made.
Yeah, I tried that time actually.
It's not as bad as mine. I made a 10-liter batch and put one ghost pepper in the fermenter. For the entire, I can't actually remember. I don't think it was the full 2 weeks of fermentation. I think I put it in like 5 days before bottling.
Actually, this tastes like, this smells like Tabasco. The taste like Tabasco mixed with alcoholic something.
Actually, that's a good question. I didn't talk about how strong this is alcohol-wise. 6.5. Oh, that's not super strong, but that's fairly strong. Yeah, 6.5 is getting up there without going crazy. Yeah, I consider strong anything over 7.5. When I go from like 6 to 7.5, I consider that stronger, but it's not strong. But again, I'm a big beer dork, so if someone drinks cask their whole life and you give them a 6.5, they're gonna have a different scale for me, right? They're gonna go 6.5, my lord, yeah. I'm used to 4.8, right? Most of the beers I drink, if you took all the beer I drank and had an average alcohol percentage, it would probably be around 5.7 or 5.8, just average, yeah. Because I'm drinking a lot of hazies and a lot of IPAs and a lot of stronger stuff, yeah. I'm not drinking a lot of Busch Light for a whole multitude of reasons. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple of cans to go. I'm gonna keep these. I want to show someone else this, who might appreciate this. Yeah, this is
Not me.
not easy to find. I think this is limited run. They have about 20 cans in the fridge, and I don't know, but I think that they're coming to the end of the availability. So. If you're really nice to me in the comments and I keep the cans in the fridge at my house, maybe you could ply my ear. Is that what they say? Yeah. Is that? I don't know. Anyway, convince me to give you some and maybe we'll work something out.